By definition, the word perseverance means the persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. I'm sure you've all felt knocked down at one point and felt like you couldn't get up, but ended up getting up instead. That's what perseverance is. You're all doing your absolute best to make it to high school graduation, despite the things that may get in the way of that. Well, I'm here to tell you that it can be done. I was 15 and I was a freshman in high school when I was diagnosed with brain cancer. I underwent multiple brain surgeries along with numerous rounds of chemo and radiation treatments. I remember the very first night before my first brain tumor removal surgery, my doctor, my neurosurgeon, came into my room that night and told my dad, tonight in this room, she is your daughter, but tomorrow in that operating room, she's going to be mine. She's my daughter. I also came close to hemorrhaging in my brain and passing away, but thanks to my dad, I was rushed to the hospital and was lifelined to undergo emergency brain surgery. During my stays in the hospital, I would do online schooling due to not being able to be in school. I missed the last half of my freshman year, all of my sophomore year, all of my junior year, and a good portion of my senior year. In the hospital, I never felt good enough to sit on the computer and do classwork, but it was my teachers, my family and friends, and my nurses who kept me going. On March 29, 2017, my dad's birthday, I was declared in remission from brain cancer and my long journey was finally over. Not long after that, I was in bed recovering from all the medicine that I had to endure during my journey, and I get a text message from Maddie Moore. And when I was declared in remission, I just remember thinking, why? You see all of these people who pass away from cancer, and all of these little children that have passed away from cancer. And I just remember thinking, why me? Why, God, did you choose me out of all of these people who have passed away from cancer to survive? And when I got that text message from Maddie Moore, I knew that was why. And I knew I wasn't going to give up on her. And that was my reason for surviving brain cancer. She asked me a question. I don't even remember the question now, but she asked me, she goes, "Hey, Savannah, how are you doing tonight?" And she ended up telling me that she was diagnosed with leukemia, and I just remember that was my mission. That was my next mission, was to help her to get through that. And I just wanted to be that person that I wanted to have going through my cancer journey, to ask questions. Why am I going through this? What did you eat going through this certain treatment? So I would always just be there, just to be a friend, to be somebody that, had already gone through this, that she's been going through. I wanted to be that person for her. And we developed a strong friendship, her and I, and I'm just so happy to have known Maddie. She's a really good friend, and I love her.